Most couples dream of Paris, or the Maldives. But what if I told you that some of the most romantic places in the world aren't even on your radar? Places where you can walk charming streets without bumping into 1,000 tourists, where you can soak in natural hot springs under the stars, or sip wine in vineyards that feel untouched by time. One of them might even beat the Maldives in both price and beauty. Let's explore 10 underrated gems for honeymooners, places that aren't cliche but unforgettable. First up, Sorrento, Italy. With lemon groves on one side and pastel-colored buildings clinging to cliffs on the other, Sorrento feels like a quiet love letter to Italy. This coastal town is made for slow mornings with espresso, lazy afternoon swims in turquoise waters, and long, seafood-filled dinners that somehow taste even better just because you're in Italy. You can catch a quick ferry to Capri, or if you're up for a little adventure, rent a vintage Fiat and cruise along the Amalfi Coast. It's a stunning stretch of road that looks like it's straight out of a movie. While you're there, stay at Bellevue Serene, a dreamy 18th century villa turned luxury hotel, where private terraces overlook views so breathtaking they almost don't feel real. If you're thinking of renting a car for those Amalfi views, check out the link in the description for some great rates. 2. Florence in Tuscany, Italy. Florence isn't just romantic, it has this calm, unhurried charm that makes everything feel more meaningful. Start your day with a cappuccino in a tucked-away cafe. Stroll hand in hand toward the Duomo, soaking in the gentle buzz of the morning streets. Then grab a bottle of wine with some fresh focaccia and head up to Piazzale Michelangelo for panoramic views over the city's red rooftops. But the real magic begins when you leave Florence behind. Head into the Tuscan countryside, a canvas of golden hills, olive groves, and sleepy villages. Sample wine where it's made, and stay in rustic villas where the silence is only broken by birdsong and clinking glasses. While you're in Tuscany, stay at Castello di Vellona Resort in Montalcino, a 1,000-year-old fortress turned spa hotel perched above the Val d'Orcia. The thermal pools are fed by natural springs, and when the sun dips behind the hills, the entire valley glows. It's the kind of moment you'll remember long after the trip ends. 3. Colchagua Valley, Chile. Located in central Chile, Colchagua Valley is a lush, sun-drenched region known for its bold red wines like Carmenere and Cabernet Sauvignon, and its laid-back charm. It's a quieter, more intimate alternative to Napa, and perfect for couples who want their honeymoon to feel both luxurious and laid back. You can spend your days hopping between family-run wineries, many of which offer private tastings and tours through their cellars. Horseback rides through the vineyards are popular here, and in the evenings, the sunsets over the Andes light up the valley in deep oranges and purples. For your stay in the region, consider booking a few nights at Clos Apalta Residence, a retreat nestled in the hills of Apalta where each suite sits above the vineyards, offering uninterrupted views across the valley that stretch out as far as the Andes. 4. Koh Samui, Thailand. It has the beauty of Phuket, but with fewer crowds. Koh Samui offers white sand beaches, waterfalls, tranquil temples, and some of the most luxurious private villas in Southeast Asia. Spend your mornings walking barefoot along peaceful beaches, your afternoons shopping at local Thai markets, and your evenings dining by candlelight with your toes still sandy. And if you're feeling adventurous, hop on a speedboat for a day trip to Ang Thong Marine Park, a cluster of untouched islands with emerald lagoons and limestone cliffs. Couples can also snorkel in hidden coves, take a Thai cooking class together, or just book a massage for two and order mango sticky rice straight to the villa. The Ritz-Carlton Koh Samui is one of the most premium and romantic properties here, with private pools, white curtained daybeds, and a beach that feels like it's all yours. Let's just say you'll be tempted to extend your stay here. We've linked the hotels in the description in case any of these speak to you. 5. Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto gently draws you in with its beauty and timeless charm. Unlike Tokyo's fast-paced energy, Kyoto invites you to slow down. You and your partner can walk through Arashiyama's bamboo forest, then maybe stop by a neighborhood shrine, rent kimonos just for fun, and stroll through Kyoto's historic streets like you're in your own love story. And the food? Kyoto doesn't disappoint. From melt-in-your-mouth sushi to hot bowls of ramen behind wooden doors. For something different, definitely try a tea ceremony. Gion Hatanaka is a great place to stay while in Kyoto. It's a beautifully preserved ryokan in the heart of the geisha district. Here, you'll experience Kyoto's deep-rooted hospitality, from seasonal kaiseki dinners to soaking in your own private onsen. It's intimate and designed to make you feel like Kyoto is unfolding just for you. 6. Lofoten Islands, Norway. This is not your typical honeymoon spot, and that's the point. The Lofoten Islands are dramatic, remote, and wildly romantic. The Lofoten Islands are a dream for couples who crave adventure with a side of romance. Picture jagged mountains meeting icy blue water, cozy harbors dotted with colorful fishing cabins, and the sky lighting up with northern lights. You can paddle through still fjords in a kayak, hike to a viewpoint that feels like the top of the world, or just kick back in a warm cabin with a glass of wine while the Arctic sky does its thing. It's raw, peaceful, and completely unforgettable. If you're planning to stay here, book a few nights at Eliassen Rorbor, historic fishermen's cabins turned into warm, minimalist getaways. They sit right on the water's edge, so you can sip coffee on your porch while watching the northern lights paint the sky above the sea. Seven, Palawan, Philippines. Palawan isn't just beautiful, it feels undiscovered. Towering limestone cliffs, bright blue lagoons, and beaches that look like they belong in a fantasy novel. Hop on a boat in El Nido and glide through a maze of limestone cliffs, each island more stunning than the last. Stop to snorkel in clear waters buzzing with marine life, or find a quiet stretch of beach where you can nap under a palm tree and forget the world for a while. For your stay in Palawan, consider El Nido Resort's Pangulasian Island, a luxury eco-resort with beachfront villas surrounded by jungle and turquoise water. You get that barefoot castaway feel, but with every comfort taken care of. Perfect for couples who want the natural beauty of the Maldives, but in a place that feels more real and a little more personal. And if you're flying in from the US, tickets here can be surprisingly affordable. Check the link in the description to find the best rates. 8. The Azores, Portugal. A lush volcanic archipelago in the middle of the Atlantic. The Azores are like Hawaii's mysterious European cousin. The Azores are best explored on your own terms. Rent a car and set out to discover São Miguel Island's black sand beaches, hydrangea-lined roads, and hillside towns where you'll feel like the only outsiders. To wind down, relax in a natural hot spring surrounded by rugged volcanic rock and lush greenery. It's the kind of unrushed restorative day that feels made for two. If you're staying on São Miguel, consider white exclusive suites and villas, a modern escape where sleek, minimal interiors let the ocean views steal the show. It's romantic without trying too hard. Just you, the horizon, and maybe breakfast served on your private terrace. 9. Zanzibar, Tanzania. Zanzibar isn't just a beach destination, it's a story you step into. Start in Stone Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where Swahili, Arab, Indian, and European cultures have blended for centuries. Walk its alleys and you'll find spice markets, hidden courtyards, and doorways carved with incredible detail. Every turn feels like a discovery, but the coast is where the magic really happens. Warm, shallow waters stretching for miles, and beaches that seem to change with the tides. You can take a wooden dhow out to sea as the sun sets, or spend the day island hopping to sandbanks that disappear at high tide. Stay at Zuri Zanzibar, a collection of thatched roof bungalows amongst lush gardens just steps from the beach. It's a place equipped with all the luxuries you'd need, and the food is as soulful as the setting. Even the sunsets feel like they're putting on a show just for you. 10. Milos, Greece. Milos is for couples who want the same iconic white and blue beauty without the cruise ship crowds. Its beaches are some of the most varied in Greece, from the otherworldly white rock formations at Sarokiniko to the red and gold sands of Fyroplaka. One of the best ways to explore is by boat. You'll discover coves you can't reach by land, swim in caves carved by the sea, and anchor near the fishing village of Klima, where colorful boathouses sit right at the water's edge. Spend the evening in a seaside taverna, sharing grilled seafood and sipping ouzo as the sun dips into the Aegean Sea. A Milos Cove is a great place to stay while you're there. Every suite offers panoramic sea views, and many come with private plunge pools that feel like they spill into the horizon. It's secluded without feeling remote, and luxurious without being over the top. If no fluff travel ideas and off the radar escapes are your thing, hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss what we got coming next.